Of course.
It's okay. We're gonna get past through it.
Is there any audio now? Can you guys say anything? I don't know. Yeah. So, speakers. Maybe it's in. Let's try now. Say
Yes,
something.
it's
Now,
working.
now it
Hello.
seems like there is audio.
I heard it.
Also
It's
on your
working.
side. Okay.
Audio.
I think it's because I
Somebody
updated
said it's
the.
working.
I think it's because I updated the OBS to the latest version, and I had to recreate the scene from scratch because nothing fit.
So everybody out there, don't ever update OBS. There's your
takeaway.
Do
Pro
it,
tips.
but be really careful.
Pro
Tread
tips from the
lightly.
D2.
Okay, it seems like the audio is working.
Yeah,
That's the
people.
beautiful thing about the internet is that people will say, yeah, the audio is working, and then somebody comes and says, no, it's not working, and it's like,
He hasn't turned off his speakers.
And then you
Exactly.
start the troubleshooting process. Well, what kind of phone are you using now?
do you remember? Oh my
Are you
God, this
using
was.
Are you using a Samsung Galaxy that's like 5 years old? Because that's not going to work.
No, but this is not a joke. I mean,
It
you have
happened, yeah.
phones that have like Dolby, and you have phones that have stereo, and you have phones that only use one speaker as the output. And so, like, once we were organizing an event and we were speaking through only one channel for some reason, and so some people did not have that channel on the phone. They were only using the. It was so, my God.
It was crazy. On my phone, you could hear it, and then on like Fabio's phone, you couldn't hear it. It's like, what is
And
happening?
we were fighting in the conference. We'll be like, well, you took care of the audio, and you took care.
Whose job was this?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
But anyway, guys, we're back. We're back after the D2 live, which was an amazing experience, and now we're back to this sort of like digital realm that we I guess that, you know, we got used to do things like this in the past few years, and so now we just cannot let it go. Although I have to say that the D2 was amazing, being in person, all of us. We have heard just positive things about the whole event. By the way, you guys are drinking apple juice for those watching from home, so that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm drinking apple juice in a beer bottle.
Yes.
Oh well.
Don't worry, this video is not for kids.
Exactly.
We're allowed to drink on the air.
And so we're back with another competition. A lot of people were looking forward to participate into one of our competitions. I'm very excited about this one that we have organized with our good friends at RedVertex, because this is sort of like a continuation of the workshop that you guys did in Vienna for us at the D2, which was free for all the attendees of the D2. And it's sort of like it prepares people to think in a way, in the way you guys do things. We're going to talk a little bit about your practice and also about the Academy, which is actually the sponsor for this video. But before we move forward with this, let me just give a big shout out to our supporters, the Creative Insider, CG Award UA, Render It, and There Is Something About Archivists. The support of these guys, it's very important. They help us getting the message across different platforms and different communities, and so they allow us to make these challenges very successful. I also want to give a big shout out to our prize sponsors. We are currently working on getting more, but for now we have our good friends at Sinai Software, as well as Texture Supply, which was one of the sponsors of the D2 conference in Vienna. there will be more sponsors. You guys also act as a sponsor. Yeah, and this
I
is
think,
going to
yeah,
be. Sorry, Jason.
Huge shout out to Nigel, because he's always been a huge supporter of us, and he's always there, and we appreciate that for sure. Of course, everyone else too, but I just wanted to give a special shout out to Nigel because he's the man.
I hope he's watching. We'll
Yeah.
find out in a while.
Yeah, in a second. Yeah.
Anyway, should we announce the competition? I wanna let the RedVertex team do that and tell us what this competition is about. Although, you know, calling the video the Facade Design Challenge gives a lot away.
Yeah, I think we can start with Christo as the man behind the image, the hero shot.
Oh, the hero shot.
Yeah.
So, Krista.
Actually, I don't have the image. Where is it? You must have
Oh.
sent it via email.
Well,
Come on, I made like 3 images or something like this. Or
Hold on, Fabio. I'll give it to you. Go ahead and start. Now we're going to show it in a second.
Okay, the challenge is about designing actually a facade treatment for a skyscraper in an urban setting, to say. It's open for interpretation, of course, but we have prepared some assets to everybody if they want to use them. We have prepared a massing as well for the urban setting, and the images that we made actually for showing that we will show next week, I think. Some of them are only details, for example. Some of them are showing the whole building, but the competition is open for, of course, as I said, for interpretation. If somebody wants to show the whole building, that's all right. If they want to show a little detail, that's all right as well. If they show if they want to show the detail from interior shot, of course, this is something else. But again, let's say it's in urban setting. For us, this is the only rule that we have to abide by.
don't put it in the forest.
Yeah, it's
or on Mars or whatever.
yeah, just to have it. Yeah, let's say in a real setting, like in a real project that you can show. And that's pretty much it. If somebody wants to share more,
I want to point out that we were inspired for this challenge by actually our everyday work, where we often have the challenge or face the challenge where we have some massing, where we have to apply some sort of facade. If we are lucky, we will get a reference image. If we're not, we will just have to figure out something. And I think it's a good to challenge the people involved in the D2 community to try it out, how it is to come up with something that you have to design. As Christo told us, we do have some starting points, some example facade elements that you can use, but this is just like a starting point. If you want to design it in another way without using our assets, it's fine. Show us your creativity. The only thing that I should say, besides the urban environment that you have to place your tower in, let's keep the overall proportions of the buildings, like the massing, because we have a client and he has to do the building in exactly this height that we have it, and on exactly the same spot that we have it. And other than that, they can run wild with their ideas.
So, guys, Svetan, just because myself, I'm a little bit hard at understanding. I'm talking about myself. And definitely not about anyone from the community. I'm gonna ask you some questions so that we can clarify a little bit some of the points.
Sure.
Can I design the facade for any other building other than the skyscraper that you have provided?
If it will help your idea and your image, go for it. But I would say let's stay focused on on the main hero here, which is our building.
Can I change the shape of the hero building, the height, the width?
Let's say no, no.
Okay,
No.
that's it. let's
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
fix that rule. Um, can I
We're
put that
deciding
building?
now. Okay.
Can I put? Can I put that building in a jungle or on space?
No, no.
It
No,
need it
only
needs to
urban.
be it needs to be in the city. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so that's why you made all the assets of the surrounding buildings.
Maybe, maybe, yeah. It's a clue.
Are
Probably.
there any more questions that we can think of, Jason?
Yeah, let's
that
say.
could...
Let me say we end up being pretty lenient a lot of times when we get to the actual submissions. But please, this is something that you should do. Please put it in the urban environment.
Yeah.
And
If
look,
if you send us a super amazing image, we might show it. But I guarantee you, when we start going through them, we'll be like, oh, it's not in the urban environment. It's out. You know, like
we
it's
need
a nice
to have
image.
some rules
It's a
to
great
sort
image.
of like.
We've done this before.
But let me just point out something. Like in the hero image that was provided to us by our friends at RedVertex, if you see, there is sort of like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. When I first saw it, I thought it was Godzilla. And like, unfortunately, they did not provide the 3D model for that. But
Yeah. You have to bring your own character.
what I'm trying to say, is that like they went wild with the imagination, and they put something that you would normally not see in a client image. And I guess that this is sort of like the type of boundary that you can push and you can play with. Like you can make it into an event, something that it's special or maybe out of this world, but within the urban environment.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's about being creative. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not like you need to do this in a city and this is it. I mean,
Yeah.
you can, of course,
Don't make
get.
boring images, please.
Well,
Yeah.
try to have boring images, but
They will not win.
if
So we need to
somebody
make
wants
a
to.
section of the facade.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck no.
like details, drawings.
Now,
Yeah.
let me ask you guys another question. We are doing this challenge because one of the business endeavors that you have started is this academy. Now, the academy is a place where you can basically come with either zero skills and gain enough understanding of how to create an image. Well, zero skills. Of course, you
Yeah,
should come
here
as
and
an
there, yeah.
architect or
Yeah.
an understanding of digital tools. And you basically creating this academy to sort of like help yourself with the hiring of people, but also because it's a good activity to keep yourself always on the edge of new technologies and learn new things, right? Do you
This
want to
is
expand a little bit on this?
Definitely, yeah. So basically, the idea is we had our own academy running, but it was focused only in on people in Bulgaria, basically, and we wanted to expand this. As you said, it will help us in the hiring process, as this academy that is currently running, it's also helping us in this line. But it's also helping us to stay active and to push because it's a lot of fun for us as a teachers as well, because all of us three are actually uh, lecturers in the academy,
Oh, I took something out.
and this is always something that is very nice to have along with the main business, and we are also, by the way, we opened two lecture halls in two of the bigger universities in Sofia last week, actually. So a lot of other people that weren't involved so much in the academy process are actually starting to tutor students in what we do. And up to now, like the people are loving it. The students are very happy that we have been involved in this process and in this activity. So we have a lot of experience, and in general, in teaching, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's very rewarding for us as well as individuals to transfer your knowledge, your skills, to other people, and basically expand the community within the country as well.
Let me ask you a question. How long have you been running the Bulgarian Academy?
2016, I guess.
Oh, before that, before that.
Oh, before that,
Before that was like this is official in
Yeah,
2016.
yeah.
Yes. We had some experience before that as well. Yeah.
I'm just asking because the follow up that I wanted to give you is I have met basically all the people, the Bulgarians who have started their own office. They sort of like either pass through your academy or from your office.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like, and I
Some
think this is
exceptions, let's say it, but
a few exceptions,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
but you know, like, I just want to point this out because, you know, like, this is not a something that it's, you know, it's an important information. Like, those who have worked for you, they've developed enough skills to then do their own things. And so, you know, I think that it's an important thing to share. But anyway, I just want to remind those watching from home, if they have any questions, if something it's not clear, ask it now. We have a live chat that we're monitoring. Obviously, there will be some people that will come and watch the video later. We have a very active Facebook community where people can come and ask questions. But this is not the only video that we're planning to do together. There will be some other videos in the next few days. We're going to publish videos where you're going to show us the process, how you created the image. So, you know, even if you're not interested in the competition or you're afraid to enter it for any reason that you might have, do pay attention to our channel, because we're going to release some pieces of content that could be very good and very educational for that purpose.
I think we should also have a video where my wife just asks me questions in the background and I answer
We
them
already have it.
on the air.
Like a super cut from all the videos.
Yeah, you know, this is just life is happening.
Yeah.
Always.
It was cute. It was cute. It was okay.
Yeah, it's real life, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The once I had a live where my dog was like really barking at me. She was like, "Man, I gotta go now."
Yeah, I've got the cat sometimes walking across, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
My dog likes to bark also in the background.
Nice.
There are no questions coming in, but anyway, I do invite again people to join us on our Facebook group.
Yes.
We do have a link, yes, in the description. There is also a link to all the informations regarding the challenge. There is also links to find out more about RedVertex as a company, but also to the Lighthouse Academy, which is the actual sponsor for this challenge. Now, you are allowed to start working on this challenge straight away. Download the models, go crazy. You can either decide to design your own facade, or you can use the existing one. Maybe your goal is to just create a beautiful image with the assets that are given. This is an option. Maybe you say, oh no, that facade sucks. Svetan is such a bad designer.
Yeah.
I'll
Right to the
show
heart,
him.
right to the heart.
I'll show him how to make a facade.
Showing, yeah.
Yeah.
Showing
You-
what you got.
You can also do that, you know, go crazy. You can just download the models to use them for your own work. Obviously, there is no commercial license attached to them, so just use them for your own personal things. But you know, like, we're giving you many reasons for you to get involved at any level. Just have fun. When you submit your image, don't worry, this is not a place where we are going to judge you in a negative way. You know, our goal is to support people to try things, and you know, failure is part of it, you know. I, however, do remember that Jason likes gold and cats, and if you do put them in your image, you'll get his vote.
Yeah. Okay, T-Rexes, obviously.
T-Rex is okay. Yeah.
Bring your own T-Rex to the image.
Point
Bring
from
your
me.
T-Rex to work.
No,
Did I forget anything? Did we cover everything, guys?
I think we covered everything.
think
It's
yes.
about it's about having fun and being creative, whatever. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
you know, we're very active on all the social medias. If you still have questions, do get in touch directly. You know, if you're happy to contact us via Instagram or via Facebook, you can do that. However, there are a lot of links in the description where you can find more information about everything, about the challenge, about RedVertex, and about the Lighthouse Academy. Guys, let's wrap it up. I wish good luck to everybody. Oh, the deadline is on the 7th of December. The live show will be 2 days later during our Christmas show, which is probably the best Christmas show ever. I mean, I think after Home Alone is the best thing to watch around Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, we have D2 sweaters. Come on.
Of the past D2
D2
shows.
sweaters.
D2 shows.
You never seen the D2 sweater? Oh,
No.
just stay there.
I'm not going anywhere.
I was looking if I have it over here.
I'm bringing my sweater as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Where
no.
can we get one?
Oh, the ugly sweater I got from the team. Oh no.
Yeah, we found a place to make
Yeah,
sweaters,
you
man.
get one.
Christmas
Yeah.
sweaters.
Ugly sweater and jury.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god!
You know
It's
that
purple. Where can I get one?
we have
I'll
one.
send you a link.
Okay.
Send the sweaters, not the
Yeah. I think Fabio just had it prepared like
Yeah, just
behind the camera.
It's ready to go. Like, Christmas is around the corner. It's ready to
Yeah, I
go.
think you have been planning this all along. Just to pop up with a purple sweater.
Of course, this is 2 minutes of content.
Yeah.
But you know, it's plastic, so it's not cold enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it off, otherwise I'm gonna burst into flames.
Yeah, mine has been sitting here for a while, but I don't know where it is now. Maybe somebody's wearing it somewhere.
we are waiting for our sweaters, by the way. We will make a competition who will last the longest with sweater on.
No
And the
problem.
AC on, by the
Hey,
way.
you never know. Maybe we give away a sweater for first prize. How about
Do
that?
that.
That could be something.
A golden sweater.
So
Yeah.
if nothing else motivates you, that should motivate you, you know?
Yep.
D2
The
sweater.
purple color.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay,
All right.
peeps, thanks
If
a
it's
lot
warm,
for
I know,
watching.
guys.
Thanks a lot for watching. I hope that we're gonna get like 200 entries for this challenge. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And yeah, if you have any questions, just get in touch and we'll see each other hopefully already next week with the next piece of content.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on our channel, subscribe, and don't worry, we'll come to you with the best content possible.
Nice. Thank you,
Thank you,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Guys, have an
Bye.
amazing one.
Bye bye.
Bye.